Testing, testing. Okay, awesome. Hello. Welcome. This is the longest I'm doing this, so please bear with me, but I'm Lupa. And I'm kind of moving from some nostalgia today. So I play on Scarlet SMP, but today I'm going to be looking at Scarlet season. This is actually season 5, not season 4. I don't know why it loads like that. But yeah, kind of, I've made friends this season. I joined halfway through last season, so I wasn't there for most of this stuff, but I made some friends and watched some growth and want to kind of go back and reflect on what I did, what my friends did, the things that people I'm friends with now did, and yeah, so, welcome. This, a lot of memories here. A lot of memories. Scarworld is such an awesome place, and they help out new members. So you join, and if you didn't join at the beginning of the season, you don't join from square one. They'll set you up with some food and armor, and people are always around to help. So yeah, I remember logging here for the first time. Scared. It was not the first SMP I've done, but it was definitely the biggest I've tried, and yeah. Oh. Yeah. I remember the time I thought I lost that. I found it. I died. With the compass find where you died. And it got sucked into a hopper, and luckily not a hopper, yeah, a hopper, and luckily I found it within like an hour and returned it before anyone noticed, I think. But yeah. So yeah, I didn't join that building much. We'll go to the other portal after, but yeah, I'm just like, this is a nostalgia stream. I remember coming here for the first time, and yeah, backpacks for shulkers. I don't think there was actually shulkers when I joined. There might have been, I just didn't see them. And Berea grabbed a little bit of armor and some food, and that was actually back before I gave up meat, so I think I grabbed like some pork chops. And yeah, just some cool. I sat on was it this bench? I think it was this bench. Like my second day on the server, because I was like alone, and I made some very quick friends that way. You have to want to be alone in Scar World. There's usually someone to hang out with, especially like mid and early season. So yeah, I remember goofing around in here. And yeah. There's a lot of nostalgia here for me, which is kind of what I want to do today. And like I said, I wasn't here for when most of this was built. Most of this was built before I joined. I joined halfway through last season. And I was instantly welcomed by the community. Yeah. I'm curious. Can you ride these now? You used to be able to ride these. You can ride them now! During the season, we couldn't ride them, and it always annoyed me because I was clicking them on accident because you wanted to ride them. It's so fun. Oh, we can ride them now! Oh, so yeah. Just so many fun moments. It's still a cow from here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there because that's kind of private. But yeah, I remember I stole a cow from on top of this building. It's built on a mushroom island, or mushroom island, so that there's no mobs that spawn. And I stole a mushroom from the roof. It may be at my base. We'll go check. So yeah, so many great builds, and I'm gonna go straight down to mine and look at it. And I never finished mine just 'cause life happens. And I swear yeah, there it is. The elevator down. And oh, that is not mine. That was in a corner. Is this? No, maybe it wasn't this far down, or maybe it's the other corner. Yeah, actually, it looks like it's probably me over here. Yeah, this is so cool. I sat here and goofed around while she built this, and it was so cool. Yeah, I remember we were goofing around with boats right here when this got built. And great memories. There's a lot of great memories on this server. This is mine. And like I said, I was so overwhelmed by the generosity of the hermits, or not the hermits, the Scarians. There's me with my chicken, and I got showered with gifts my entire season. I don't remember exactly why I did each of the different floors. I know there's a reason. Um, for different things. I never finished my build, as you can see here. The Generosity of Scarians and My Time Here by me, Lupa Buchanan. Please just call me Lupa. I was still in progress, and I never finished it, so I ended up writing this book. If those of you who have access, you can come read this another time. But I had such a short time on the server last season, but it was such an amazing time, and everyone was so welcoming and wonderful. And yeah, it's like I said, like I mentioned this last night. I hadn't been on the server for a while. The season 6, and I had died like the third to last time I was on there, and I just kind of like sad quit because I lost all my stuff. And I logged. I was like, hey, I was asking my friends, hey, can you make me like a new bow so it's special? And they just kidded me out completely again. And that's what Scarians do. They're always helping each other, and it's such a amazing, welcoming group. So yeah, I just realized. Oh, hello, hi. I just realized I couldn't see my chat. Now I can. Yes, my headset works a little too well, so I'm trying to talk quietly. I realize I was probably talking super loud and probably annoying other people around me, but hi. Yes, unfortunately my headset works too well, and I've been told you can hear my breathing, which is annoying. Sorry. But yeah, it really is. They invite, for those of you who know who like Good Times with Scar is, he's such like a kind, joyous person, and his community really embodies that. And it's yeah. So yeah, kind of yeah. I listed some of my favorite memories and stuff here. So yeah. Anyways, let's go See if I can. Since I'm alone, I can cheat. Let's do 5. True.
Applied effect speed to loop underscore Buchanan.
There we go. And this was, yes, this is up. This is another one of my favorite memories. I got invited to join this and had a little bit of FOMO, and yeah, now Mike is firmly away from my face. It's really good apparently. I managed to buy a really, really great mic off of Amazon apparently. It's a headset. My first, or not first, but I bought a new headset for another server I'm on that required me to pay in VC, and that I kind of have to be careful on that one because people can hear me breathing and they get annoyed. But yeah, this was a fun moment, and I got invited to join, and I was like, but I like my skin. And at the time, I hadn't started making all my own skins yet, so I kind of only had the skin I had, and I had FOMO, so I ended up joining after all, and that was a really fun moment. So yeah, anyways, one more floor, I think. Yes. And except we're not gonna go over there because that is kind of super private. But yeah. Let's see. Look, I'm doing a tour of last season, like nostalgia, like comfort based. I could not do this in the actual season. And I don't think you want me to be a snail pacing around.
Loop underscore Buchanan has made the advancement we need to go deeper.
Oh, I forgot about this nether hub. This is so cool. I want to say I'm down the bamboo way. Yeah, sure, let's... I think this is where I was. No, this is not where I was down, actually. Let's see if any of my friends are down here, though. I think the games is down this way, but I didn't build a game last season, I don't think. Or else I'd show you guys that. Hey! Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. So this is Blueberry's base, and I did spend some time here last season. I'm gonna see if any of my pranks made it onto the download. Man, I got Scarian friends in the chat. Yay! Hello, hello. How are you guys today? Also, Cosmo News is coming, but Surprise Venus. Okay, yeah, he cleaned them all up. Which is, yeah, fair. I, kind of did something sort of mean last season, and pranked him right before the tour. in my defense, like I left signs barking where I had pranked him, and he thought the signs were the prank and removed them all. So it's like, okay, leave him for the tour, and then I will. Oops, I've been kicked out. Okay then. And I was gonna go back like after the tour and like remove them so he didn't stress, but he found them all before the tour. He probably thought I was so mean for that. But we're still friends. We hang out sometimes, so we agreed to. Can't see whose time this is. Ah, we agreed not to prank each other this season. So I guess for the most part, I have snuck in and left some stuff in his chests, but like all gifts, all good stuff, nothing mean. Sorry. I hope this is a good distraction. Maybe there's something down there that I missed. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, the boats. This is probably my boat, actually. Yes, I think this is mine. And if I remember correctly... Oh, I don't see it, actually. Listen, I left a bunch of boats here at some point. Museum. All of the things that, like, never got finished. I am curious. I don't think I ever saw Cosmic's base last season. Oh, okay, actually. This is my favorite place on this server. I used to always, oh gosh, I used to always flip these. And it would drive him crazy. Like, you gotta miss a family, right? See, if it weren't for... This is Joe's base. If it weren't for Joe, I wouldn't have the family I have now. Joe was one of the biggest people who, like, stepped in, like, helped me last season. He helped me with my nether tunnel and some of my farms, and so him and I were supposed to base guide this season, but like best laid plans of mice and men. But yeah, this was... Oh, my base is alright. This is my favorite though. So many memories here. Cake, I left him. I don't think I have any of my houses here, but there's one place where one might be. Oh yeah, I was supposed to build out like a room here and I never did. The problem is, like, you know, life happens and I couldn't coordinate with him on when and where to build, and I wasn't like... He said build anywhere and I wasn't gonna do that. So yeah. Yeah, I remember him building a lot of this. And looks like all of the spare nether tunnels got cleaned up, which is nice. Let me see if I can remember how to get to... Yes, okay. Again, a lot of memories. Oh yes, so I was supposed to be on the base tour, and I got the day, like, I was gonna have the tour of my base, I got really sick. So I didn't log on. And I found out after the fact that apparently Joe and Flaw took over and gave a tour of my base for me, which is really sweet, and I really wish that was recorded somewhere, but it's not. But yeah, this is Joe's base. So yeah, Joe's helped me a bunch, and so oh yeah, here some of you will recognize what this is. Of course, they've evolved in season 6, but yeah. Yeah, so I was supposed to, like, I signed up and everything, and then, like, that day I was so sick. I, like, was sleeping on and off, and yeah. But yeah, so anyways, so I jokingly called Joe Dad at some point, and it, like, stuck, and he became my dad on the server, and then at some point Flaw became Mom, and then Opa. Saw that. Some of the junk I left in here. Like, oh yeah, they told us not to leave anything in the paper chests. But yeah, one of my early houses. The shape has evolved, but yeah. So we will go to my house next, and then we can go check out what Cosmic did. And, I don't remember where. I also plan to check out Flaw, 'cause I have a lot of memories at Flaw's base, running around that, and apparently Bugle is near her. So yeah. Yeah, but the more poems would be nice right now. So for those of you who don't know Flaw, I think a lot of people watching at least right now know who Flaw is. She's an ender person. So her and Joe are the two who like helped me find my base. And so I specifically built my base to be Flaw safe, and you'll see some of the things with that. I guess the sniffers. If I can get back. If I can get back. Maybe I should have grabbed some. We'll cheat. Oh, I didn't. I didn't see this for last season. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that is funny. Oh, yes, I explored this a little bit last season, but yeah, so I ended my season 5. This is the season 5 world, despite what the thingy says. I ended my season 5 actually standing at Joe's base, because that's that is where I felt the most nostalgic. And that's the place I knew I was gonna miss the most. And now I can visit it finally. So yeah, let's go back and. Oh yeah, Spooky Land. And here am I. Let's see, where did I put the sign? Lupa's tunnel to her lovely island. I think I've kind of strayed from it a little bit this season, but everything was my lovely little. Here's my notes. Oops. Super loud, sorry everyone. be good. Oh yeah, that's also probably super loud for you guys. I don't think that helps. Chickens everywhere. That's the interesting thing. For a long time, I played without sound, so I had no idea how loud that was. So yeah, here's some of those totems I mentioned. One of Blueberry's pranks towards me was he put like multiple shulkers full of totems of undying at my base, and I did start going through them and see some of them up. That's so yeah. So I had lily pads originally to make my base completely floss safe, and then I later added bridge. I mentioned earlier I stole a mushroom. Here they are. There's the mushrooms I stole, and this is my stables, and I like spruce, so here was my tree farm, and my attempted animal farms, and this was my lovely little island base, and I don't know what was meant to be on the sign, but yeah, here is my house. There was always a shulker monster down here, and I finally got rid of it. And my heads. This is the remains of a gift. Yeah. More, Oh, okay, so this in here was the contents of my, ender chest when the season ended. And obviously, because I wasn't around, I didn't burn my diamonds. Here, let me see if I can, just before we go back. Which slider is it? I'm guessing maybe it's the ambient environment? Okay, well, if that doesn't work, we'll try something else. I don't know why I started putting heads on my wall up here. There's my thing of dyes. And oh, yeah, because I'll show you guys later. I made a food shop last season. So here was my farm. So this is Flaw's room. And yeah. And then I mentioned that my base is mostly flash safe, so I put caution not flash safe beyond this point, because this is where all of my farms are. So yeah, this was my first farm, and then I needed more room, so I expanded. And then I expanded again, and Joe got annoyed by my farms and built me a manual farm and a pumpkin farm. And then 'cause I needed more room. Here's more of my food stuff, and what do I have back here? Oh, so yeah, this is where all the melons come out. And then, so yeah, this farm I built by myself, actually. I was so proud of it. And I also built this by myself. And yeah. So this was, because I remember the update where we got these, and it was so excited. So I built myself auto crafters, and it kind of, sort of, it works as well as auto crafters work. You can see it's all bread and soup. Because I'll show you guys later, but my shop this season was a food store, so I didn't sell very much. I got some sales, and then I had people just put diamonds in my chest because they felt bad for me. But yeah, let's go. This is my room. Had the plushies even back then. And I attempted a mirror. Oh, okay, so that was a map. And obviously the maps didn't carry over. So yeah, so this was Joe's room. And then I believe this is Blueberry's. This is Blueberry's room. Yeah, Blueberry's bed. And then my shulker monster. Along with the totems. There's more. They got used. Oh. So yeah. Oops. We have my lovely little hen thing. Oh yeah, so I numbered where all of the see, there's ones I never found. I don't know if you added more later. So I numbered the I numbered all the places where I found them, and I kept finding some, I found some on the roof, like places I never looked. Let's see. Oh yeah, so there's one I apparently never even picked up, or maybe he put that back. And yeah. And then this was... I was gonna make a sand castle, and just didn't have the time, so I, in crunch time, built a crumbling city instead. And added skulls, because it's me. So originally I was gonna have a sand castle right here. And yeah. So anyways, let's go, I guess, try to find cosmic space. That's all there is to this one. I think I added torches over here, but I don't think I ever actually did anything over on this portion of the island. Oh yeah, there's a bee thing. That's all that was there. Oh yeah, and kelp farm, because you can eat kelp. And I'm going to bypass that. And I did, so I put soul sand on one side and soul soil on the other, so you could actually run this or walk it, and you would be fine. I want to account for... Obviously, I couldn't do boats because of the hill, because I go over someone else's nether tunnel there. But I wanted it to be accessible. So yeah, I was not a part of Midnight Crew last season. So, I've actually never been in here. Ah. Is the sound loud for you guys? I feel like it's loud. Maybe turn this down to that feels better. Yeah, no, this looks like Midnight Crew. I take it back. I think Joe did drag me over here a couple times. Yeah, this is... I want to say, yeah, Joe did drag me over and let me use... Maybe not here. There was somewhere with farms where Joe, like, said, here, just use these. It's cute. Okay, so apparently Cosmic has... I'm not gonna go nosing around there too much. But you said through this gate. See, this looks like a cosmic portal. I don't know if it is or not, so I'm not gonna just go in there. Oh. Let me look at my chat. Is this you? Did I accidentally summon your base again? Oh wait, no, I didn't summon your base. I summoned a Blueberry's base this season. Yeah, this looks like yours. This has your aesthetic. I thought so. Oh, and I'm covered in blood. Lovely. This is... Oh, and there's the train. I take it this is your starter base? Oh, there's two trains. I'm always amazed at like how well you build. I could never. I do have I have plans for next season. I am actually going to probably do a small starter house. I'm actually going to do a mega base next season. Next season being like season 7. I got talked out of the giant snake, but I am gonna have like a dead monster in the ground. So yeah, I will be living out of a corpse next season because I'm a very morbid person. And I just realized how dark that sounds. This is super cool. Yeah, it's weird to think that, like, I didn't know you last season. And... yeah. Okay, I'm lost. I must escape. Like, I know we probably would have been friends had we met last season, but, like, we didn't, and that's weird to me. Oh, okay, we're in the professor's place. I don't know how to get out. I am very characteristically lost. Sorry, Venus, gotta cheat again.
Set own game mode to spectator mode.
Oh, wow. Huh. I recognize this building. I clearly traveled far. Oh, that would be the bossies. Yeah, that looks like our town hall from this season. Try for the nether portal now. So I can go back to your place. Uh-huh. Apparently you can't go through.
Set own game mode to creative mode.
Forgot that was instant. Okay, and you said it was down the pier. This is why I'm glad I put on speed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I flew right over that, didn't I? Yours is all organized. Ah, snails. So cute and... Yeah, I probably don't... Yeah, I don't have that resource pack downloaded, probably.
Shaders reloaded.
Yeah, because I have the, I have this season's, not last season, so all of those are... Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah. So unfortunately, when you see pumpkin heads, they're not pumpkin heads. They're like stuff that we would have seen it differently, but I don't have that resource pack because I have the new one downloaded, not the old one. is so cool. You have such a unique style. I love it. You are so talented. For those of you who don't know, this is Cosmic's bass, and he's a really good friend of mine, and he is incredibly talented, and he always blows me away with how amazing his builds are. Yeah, my only regret is that, like, I didn't know him last season. We hadn't been introduced yet. I don't think we, like, had any interactions last season. And yet he is one of my favorite people in the whole world. Yeah. Oh, look how cute. Just got hissed at. um, I, I want an explanation of what's in the box. Please DM me the explanation of That's not a spider. I see. I still have questions. Yeah, I second this. Okay, I could literally spend like 3 hours here, so let's move on before I bore everyone away. Like, at least when I prank you, it's like, haha, I'm hiding in the turtle tank with a turtle skin on. This is so cool. Like I said, I could spend hours here. Oh, why are you always by Spooky Island? Like, is that just a coincidence? Your base is always by Spooky Island. It's funny. Anywho, I assumed there would be another portal. Oh, yeah. In the pumpkin. Nope. This place is so cool. I think I hopped on post Spooky Island last year. So, like, I just missed it, but I was here soon enough that the candy hadn't despawned yet. And some mushrooms. I assumed there'd be a portal, like, easily accessible here. Did I? Yeah, it was right in front of me. I do vaguely remember that I see all the scar hits and what? Where's the portal? Is it? And a pumpkin? This is like really cool, but I want to go home. No, let's just.
Unknown or incomplete command. See below for error. Spawn dash dash near.
Uh, that's fun. I figured because I have the other stuff installed, I could like. Okay, well, I'm blind and can't find the portal. So. It is funny that the spooky element always manages to find you. I'm assuming if I fly far enough, I'll eventually find a base with another tunnel. That is so cool. I don't know whose base this is. Wow. Oh, the light tower? This is super cool. I have no idea how to even like get inside to check it for. It has to have another tunnel, you know. Like that's how we. That's how we get around. But you probably were never meant to be on the outside of it, so I don't know if there's a way in. Oh yeah. Alright, well, I'm not gonna spend too long trying to suss out that portal. This is lit up. This must be someone something. Uh-huh. Another tunnel. Alright. We've traveled so far, we're almost back to where we started. shopping was actually... Oh no, or was shopping? No. Shopping was down here. Ah, yeah. Yep, I was right. The rainbow. Oh, that's right, 'cause there's two ways to get down here. Yeah, we have to have a spawn limit because we will overspawn stuff, which is why I only had so many chickens. In fact, I think they might have either Joe logged on to season 6 or they killed all of the copper golems. This is taking quite a long time. That I don't know why that's not working. I don't think I put this here, but I agree with the sentiment. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work now. Ooh, yes. Hi, hello. I like the season shopping trick better. Like I like season 6's better, but this one was cool. Oh, hello. This was Joe's. Oh yeah, because he was trying to clear stuff out. So instead of, I had a spawn point set here at one point, just because I was coming here so often. And this is me. Lupa's lovely larder. Welcome to my shop. I had a... I still have some food left in here. I think these are mostly pity diamonds. But yeah, fire. Always fire with me. You can, I have one clip on my channel, it's not even one that I made. It's a clip of me talking about arson. So yeah. I'll let the, ignore the barrels of poison. And there's kiddas. So yeah. This was fun. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, because I should have said all those farms, and then I have soup. Lots and lots of soup. And yeah. Well, it has been an hour. This has been really fun. I'm not sure where to go next. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Isn't the post office? Oh, it's right here. Right? No. Yes, this is the post office. I don't think we ever made a post office this year. We talked about it. Right, yeah, our current season, season 6. Excuse me, I know it was suggested, but, yeah. I was up second floor. Right. Yeah, there's Joe's. And here's mine. You can see my old skin. I don't use that head anymore. I don't know why there's an axolotl in here, but yeah, this is fun. This was the first thing on Scarworld I helped to build. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do much in terms of helping, but like, this was the first project I was like, hey, can I help? And like, I helped a little bit, and that was fun. And then we got to shenanigans, because there's always shenanigans at Scarworld. Cute. So yeah. Oh, okay, let's go find... That would be fun. Let's go do a scavenger hunt. Oh, there's flaws. But the fact he never used it means it's probably full of mail. Right, let's see. The ocean was down there. I finally met Ocean the other day, and it made him laugh his butt off as we discussed what my we were discussing something IRL, and like we're on the server, we were discussing something not server related, and he laughed his butt off, and it was great times, great times. There's Joe's. Yeah, I learned and I made coupons this season so that more people actually... Aha! So there's reject. Here's yours. Oh, it is in fact empty. And here's... Oh, well, someone paid our crafty queen. Oh, and... Ah! Well, no wonder it's not, like, used. You always grab everything out of it. Actually, I don't think people knew those were up there. Or maybe they did, what do I know? And where shall we go next? Huh. Like I said, I do want to go see...
Luca_Buchanan has made the advancement. Those were the days.
I don't remember where Flaw's base is. That would be fun, though. Maybe I know I could go dig up the old spreadsheet, but... that would take time. This was always my favorite tunnel. I don't think this is it, no. I'm basically just running until I find something I recognize. Uh-oh, I'm not wearing any gold. Oops. Oh, that's right. I guess we must have met then. When, because if you helped build the post office, like that was, I had just joined and was kind of like trying to like make friends, and I was like, hey, can I come help you guys? And I was still like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I do think I remember you. Huh. Oh yeah. I remember the hotel's like super far that way. Yeah, Kiddo was someone cool I hung out with last season a bit. Ah, here it is. A lot of memories here. Oh yeah, so I guess we did hang out a little bit last season. See, oh, now I'm like even sadder that like we didn't hang out until like this season. This is Vlad's base, and we had a lot of fun enderpearling around here. And her she was one of the people who tried to teach me how to use a Electra. Did not work. Shoot, come on. This is more than mildly annoying. Yeah. we're friends now, and I'm happy. Oh boy. Oops, okay, my keyboard's on the thing. I'll turn it on. Well, show us one more time. This way. There we go. I missed the trees. Yeah, this place is so cool. I didn't realize she put trees in. I remember the rest of this. This was my second favorite place to come hang out. A lot of really great memories here too. Let's see if I remember the path. Tell me her other friend also didn't use an Electra. I've used them. I die a lot, and I die even more with an Electra on, and then I lose it, and I lose all my stuff. So okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember her building these, and I remember before she put these up here telling me to stay away because she knew I'd break them. Let's see. I know Bugle is near here. As I thought he was. I think it was probably this way. I still have a horse at Bugle's base because I never managed to get it home. Yeah, but this is Bugle's base. And we will go to Kidda's after because I do remember her base now. And I did help with that one too. I remember at the last minute trying to help her put up all the light posts. And yeah, we didn't finish before the final like screenshot got taken. So, or the final download got taken. But yeah, I just realized the horse probably won't be here because it was an unnamed mob. Yes, the statue of David. Maybe we should go back to Blueberry's base, because I know it's not there, but I pranked that statue a couple times too. It's funny. Yeah, I pranked me and Blueberry. I I pranked Blueberry several times last season, and this season I have not pranked him via mutual agreement. I mean, it's yeah. I've left a couple I've left like a sign once twice and like, hey, I was here. I've left him like gifts a couple times. I have not pranked him. But yeah, we got to hang out the other day though. That was nice. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, Bugle always goes. Not Bugle. Beetle always goes over the top. You should go check out his. He doesn't stream on Twitch. He does on YouTube though, and you should go check him out. He's awesome. His name is Beetle OG, and yeah. All right. I'd say if I was Beetle, where would I put my nether portal? But his mind is a scary place. I don't want to try to think about that because it won't be where I'm expecting it. But yeah, this place is super cool. I got a tour of it at one point and it's awesome. Alright. Let's go borrow Flaws. Oh, I don't remember this one either. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, little trick. Don't have a chronic illness. It's not fun. You miss a lot. Oh, that is so cool. It's like that's a detail I missed. Oh, nope. Yep. I am curious. I never bother to look at. I don't know where it would be. Bugle's Tunnel. Apparently I still haven't seen Bugle's Tunnel. I don't think it's here. It's probably down one of the other. It's probably from like the other direction. Unless this was it. This actually might be it. Oh well. I remember her tunnel being super long. And not Lupa safe. this must be her starter base. Oh, nope, there's a city right there. Okay, why when I don't want to go through this, do you, like, take me through it? Okay. Fun. Yeah, I remember these light posts. Oh. Just ran through a crime scene. Yep, I built these. These are the ones I built. I built these until I was literally exhausted, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I gotta go. Clearly, she finished them because I did not finish. Oh yeah, there was an epic sky battle here, which was super fun. And distracted from building light posts. It looks like she got them all in after all, actually. Yeah. So I think I would love to go check out Reject Space, but I have no idea where it is, so I might end the stream here soon. Her city is so cool. Don't tell Bagel, but I like hers better. Yeah, I haven't. I think I haven't. The little I've seen of her hasn't been anything Minecraft related. I've seen a lot of her playing like other games, like with other friends, which is totally fair. I mean, burnout's real. So yeah. Yeah, this place is super, super cool. Also, like I could never do a mega base like this. I had aspirations this season and they didn't pan out, but it's burnout is real. I get burnt out on my small projects. Okay. Uh-huh. The only other place I kind of sort of wanted to come see was Reject Space, just kind of because I wanted to kind of come reminisce and the other people who I like am friends with now that I didn't get to meet last season. Yeah, you have like 3 mega bases this. That's not true. You have 2 mega bases this season, and it's impressive. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have access to that map anymore, or to that spreadsheet anymore. Even it's like it probably goes away after. Unless assuming he even like put his name like on it. Well, apparently we're going back. So yeah. Cause yeah, wait, was blueberries down here? I think blueberries might have been down here. This thing was so. Yep, there it is. That's right, cause the games. There's the gold farm, and then games. Oh, it's not down here. Maybe it was the gold farm I would always come down here for. Yeah, that does check out. Because I told you guys about the statue I would prank. And I know there's not going to be any pranks on it because he cleaned everything up before the world download. Unlike me, who will not be cleaning up any of my stuff. But his thing was so impressive. He always laughed because like I don't have an Electra, so he like would have to take boats and stuff with me. He's like, I've never seen my base from this angle, which is fair. And this is all. Like, keep in mind, guys, this is survival. Like they're doing this in survival. Like just like Hermitcraft, like we're lightly modded, like but we have even less mods than Hermitcraft does, and this is all done in survival, like resources gathered and stuff. It is amazing. Okay, must be the other. Yeah, because I recognize this. It must be around here. Yep, there it is. I put I put a tutu and a crown on this. And I put a tutu and a Santa hat at different points, which was fun. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm asking myself how I managed to do that, because that is wow. think we'll skip the game district, so 2 more stops, I'm thinking. Nope, I don't see it. That's obviously bunnies. Oops. Oh, there's kiddos again. Oh, there we go. This is fun. This is It smells different than his Hermitcraft, not Hermitcraft, Scrabble aesthetic, but this is like right on brand with his base on another server that I based near him on. Reject is so, is dynamic the right word? He fits so many different aesthetics so well, and you never know what to expect. Like Cosmic takes my breath away even with my asthma medication now. And like Bunny is always like super like fun and cutesy. And Blueberry is gonna go big, impressive, and themed. It's so cool, like the different things. The same with, and Bugle's always gonna go big and crazy and full of lag, and an aesthetic of his own. So yes, it's so cute and like super fun. Okay. Give me just a moment, guys. Oh, I just heard a chicken. Oh, I am back. Yeah. I feel like Reject Spaces are either like super like not sci-fi but like industrial, or they're super like whimsical and naturey, and it's like one of the two, and it's awesome because he does both so well. Uh, okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm not going to last thing, I'm gonna end this stream early. That is, let's hope I fix the sound, because oh, well, oops. Oh, something didn't get saved, right? Oops, now I'm breaking stuff. Well, apparently the redstone sources didn't get copied over. Oh, no, there it goes. Just that one part, apparently. Well, that was fun. And, oops, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to end a little bit early because I'm super tired and I'm under the weather. But, yeah, this has been a journey I'm trying to go on, see where it goes, and just having fun with it. So thank you all so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll catch you again next time. Thank you.